Welcome back to another video, guys. This is your host, Junior Garcia. I want to say thank you first for subscribing, for liking, right, for sharing the content. We're finally up to 3,000 subscribers, but today we're going to talk about different options about roof shingles, right? You're probably in the market. It's time to change that old roof, but there's good, better, best options out there. And today we're going to break it down. By day, I'm a contractor. By night, I'm a rapper. Yeah, that's right. I'm a Christian rapper. I want to break it down to you, right? Good, better, and best. And it just, generally, it's going to be prices, right? When we're thinking about an affordable roof, it would be a roof like that. And it's that roof right up there. It's a 3-tab shingle. So a 3-tab shingle is definitely an affordable type of shingle. It's what we call the builder's grade. It's generally when you're gonna do a new construction home, you know, your cost is very, very low. They're gonna add that 3-tab shingles on your roof. The builder's always gonna get something that's less expensive. Unless he's a high-end type of builder, he's gonna do something that's designer. So this is definitely the good type of shingles. What's the cons, right? What's the cons? It's very lightweight. That's one. Two, a bad wind will fly the shingles off if it's not installed correctly. And then the durability. It's only gonna last you a good 15, maybe 20 years, even though they say it's a 25-year-old shingle. So that would be the good option. So the better option would definitely be like a GAF architectural shingle, right? And it'd be a HDZ type of shingle. It is what we call a lifetime shingle, but the lifetime shingle in real terms, it's like about 30 years that the shingle should last. If it's installed correctly, it should last about 30 years. What are the pros about it, right? The pros is that it's a thicker shingle, and it does have algae resistance on it for the next 15 years. Plus, it also offers phone calls. So obviously, the one in the middle is always called better. Good, better, best, right? So we're in the better option, and the better option is definitely going to be
another phone call.
Hey, Janice. So it definitely is good, and then now we're at the better. So the better option would be GAF HDZ Timberline shingles, right? So that is really right in the middle, what we call the bread and butter, what the homeowner really wants. They really don't want something cheap. They don't want something super, super expensive, but they want something everyday use. So we call it our bread and butter type of shingle. Everybody's using it. What is the pros about that type of shingle, that architectural shingle? It's a 30-year shingle. We call it lifetime, but it's more thicker than your regular 3-tab shingle, right? And then it also has algae resistance on it and has a lot of different options that the standard shingle or the builder's grade doesn't have, right? So it is, for me, we're gonna sell roughly around 90% of our shingles are gonna be Timberline HDZs. That's what the client wants. It's definitely gonna be a more durable shingle, a lot of different colors and options as well. But, you know, what is the con? Mike Junior, what is the con about it? I would say the con is that they have a certain color palette, but when you go to designer shingles, when you go to the best is the best. That's why you pay more and then better. I always tell clients, don't go with the cheapest, go with something in the middle, and most people will go with something in the middle, which is affordable. No promo or nothing, but I'm gonna tell you, today's April Fool's Day, April 1st. Our price increase went up twice. Today's our second increase because of the tariffs, guys. So shingle prices did go up. Siding prices did go up. Cedar went up 100%. So I just want to let you know, in shingles, it went up. So I already offered my clients back in March that discount. Those people grabbed that discount, but now we're in April 1st. And your prices are gonna be different, right? So let's talk about what is a designer shingle. If you're thinking about the best of the best, you're thinking about a designer shingle or a shingle that has high impact on it. So if you go with a designer shingle, your price on your insurance will be lowered. Why? Because it's a thicker shingle. So generally when a bad wind comes by, it's not gonna blow away, right? It's not gonna fly away because it's a high and it's a thick shingle. Now, aesthetically, curb appealing, it is probably the best shingle on the market. So that's why you have good, better, and best. Most of these shingles have to be installed with copper in valleys, right? They like to add snow guards. They like to do a lot of different things with this designer shingle. Is it worth it? If you just bought a home and you're gonna be there for the next 20 or 30 years, I would strongly suggest get this shingle. But if you're just saying, I'm gonna be here for 5, 7 years and moving back out to California, you know, get a timberline shingle. Maybe get a good shingle like a Sovereign 3-tab shingles. So there you have it, guys. Good, better, best. 3 different options. You know, mostly I would say stay right in the middle. The prices of shingles are going up. The prices of labor are going up. The difference between a good shingle, you know, and a better shingle is not that much. But from something that's better to something that's best, there's a drastic difference, right? I'm gonna say it's probably gonna be about somewhere around 30 to 45% more in price because the shingles are definitely more expensive and it takes longer to install. So guys, don't forget to like, to subscribe, to leave a comment below. You'll watch me on the next video.